Good morning, everyone. Today is a very special day because right behind me on the floor, we have real pretty floor. So we have this side of the room pretty much cleared out. Junior's taking floorboards off. The boys are just moving that desk. So this was the floor before. Lovely green with floral patterns everywhere. And this is what we're putting in. Floorboards are removed and we're ready to start. We're trying to cut off these door frames at the bottom so that the flooring will just go right under. Well, we found a bigger saw. We'll see if this works better. The other one worked and we did it, but we were just looking for something a little easier. Well, that seems to work quite a bit faster. So this is the underlayment. We have insulation issues in this house anyway, so we got one that's extra insulating. All right, Junior's outside cutting spacers. First piece, we have our spacers in. It goes under our door cuts. Ooh, our first cut. Let's see how it fits. Does it fit right? Looks good. I think we're finally ready to get moving. So this part right here is what we're working on right now. It's obnoxious. We'll see how my measuring went. Hey, looks pretty good. Yeah? The last vent cuts and then it should be pretty smooth sailing from here.
You don't ever say that.
Okay.
Until we're done.
Is that like cursing yourself?
I think that's guaranteed. It's not gonna go smooth sailing.
Looks pretty good. Well, kind of. So there's this interesting counter here that sticks out from the wall. And we obviously need to floor behind it, and we don't love it, we don't intend on keeping it, so we definitely want the flooring to go underneath it. But we're having a really hard time getting it off of the wall. So we're gonna try to take the countertop off and see if they screwed it to the wall in that back corner. Oh, you got it. He got it. Watch out, you're gonna hit the door frame.
Just the wood.
Nope, but we're gonna hit.
It's the same stuff on the floor.
It is. This is the same thing that's on the floor right now. This board.
Again, as much as we use wood, we'll use it.
So we think the cabinet is bolted to the floor somehow because it's not budging. So these are all the screws that we're holding it to the floor. All right, Junior's betting that when we move this, there's something else in the floor too. And he was right. There is something else screwed to the floor. We stopped for a dinner break, and this is where we are so far. I absolutely love the color. I think it's turning out amazing. taping together underlayment.
For farming.
Dylan's getting in on the action. We're almost gonna be done tonight. Back at it this morning.
When was date?
Got all the furniture
January
moved over.
16, 2020.
New underlayment put down, and I was starting to get ready to put some down over there, and we decided since there was already drawings and stuff all over this floor, we'd let our kids add their own special touches before we covered it up. We had the vent off over there yesterday, and Miss Liberty lost her tennis ball down there, so we now have a
What's
tennis
today
ball
at?
floating around underneath the house. All right, we're getting finished. We just have this last edge piece to put in, and then what's stopping us over here is this thin piece here. They're all gonna have to be cut down smaller. And then Junior was getting the last of this wall, and then we just have this entry area, and then we're all done. So here's the final product. We don't have the moldings on, obviously, but we have to go get those because the old ones just tore coming off. But this looks 100,000 times better. So I really love how it turned out. Thanks for watching.